Hey guys, welcome back to my Lakers MyGM. It is still the off season now. The off season in NBA 2K16 is very, very different than what it was in NBA 2K15. 2K15, you just re-sign your players, re-sign your staff, and then do the draft, and then you're basically done with the off season. But now in NBA 2K16, they added a lot of things in between, and that's why my off season is going to be 3 episodes. If you guys like it, then let me know. For next season, I'll do it the exact same way or maybe even better. But if you guys don't like it, then I'll try to cram everything in next season in 1 episode or so. But in today's episode, we're going to be re-signing some free agents and getting some new free agents, along with the most important feature is Summer League. Summer League is here, and we're finally able to play Summer League once again in NBA 2K. So it's going to be nice to test out the young guys that we have on our Summer League roster. But first, let's get into what the players we signed back and new players we signed as well. We re-signed guys like Tariq Black, Doug McDermott. We signed some quality big men that we were very much lacking last season in Mo Spates and Bismack Biyombo. We also signed a backup point guard in Jeremy Lin, who was once a Laker not too long ago. So it's nice to have a former Laker on the team that's going to be a good backup, and especially in 2K. He's pretty nice in 2K. We also offered a contract to James Johnson. He did accept, but we decided not to pull the trigger and sign him because we were already going to be 15-man deep. This is basically a similar roster as last year, except for adding Jeremy Lin, Mo Spates, and Bismack Biyombo. Those were the key offseason acquisitions, and unfortunately, those were the biggest signings. So I'm not done here. The part 1 of the offseason tasks was yesterday. Part 2 should be tomorrow. So this is not the final roster. I have some key guys I want to go after, and especially after this Summer League, I think I know a few players that I might be going for once trade deadline comes along. But back to Summer League. So Summer League, your young players play, and then you could add any free agent to your roster, to your Summer League roster, and you could play with them in your Summer League team. I believe I added Ray McCallum, Andre Roberson, Ben McLemore, and Alex Len. So those 4 quality guys I really liked. And unfortunately for us, we had 15 roster spots. So I was like, wow, Alex Len isn't on a team yet. Ben McLemore isn't on a team yet. Ray McCallum. And either Andre Roberson. I liked Andre Roberson. He was really developing into something nice with us last season. As for my Summer League gameplay that I recorded, unfortunately as well, the gameplay corrupted. The file just was glitchy and all over the place. Hopefully when I upload this, the file looks clear and nice. But the first gameplay is at Orlando against the Magic, and I do like how they have their special court. For some reason, the 3 games that I played did not record well, so this is the only clip I have of the Orlando Magic court. But it's a nice addition. As for my first game I played was against the New Orleans Pelicans, and they did not have this Orlando Magic court for some odd reason. I don't know why. Especially when I loaded up into the Magic game originally, there was no new court feature as of the Summer League. It was just their regular Orlando Magic court. But then as I saved and quit and came back to it and played later, it was this weird, different Summer League court. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I wonder why that wasn't there the first few games. But Summer League's a nice feature. Definitely next season I'll be going more in depth into Summer League if you guys want to see that, because they have the whole tournaments. Basically like the NCAA, it's a 1-game tournament. You win or lose. If you win, you get to move on. If you lose, you automatically get knocked out. They have a lot of Summer League tournament games, and unfortunately, I don't think I'd be able to play that many Summer League games. I don't even think you guys want to see like 16 Summer League games of me playing. But it is a very nice feature. Unfortunately for us, we did not even get into the Summer League tournament because we got eliminated into the qualifying rounds to join the tournament. We got beat by the Magic in a simulated game. I just simulated it and we lost, and then I simulated the rest of the games, and I think did the Pelicans win? It might have been the 76ers, one of those 2 teams, and I don't think I'm able to show you as well because that file also got corrupted. So any aspiring YouTubers out there watching this video right now, don't buy an Elgato. These are the worst capture devices out on the market. And I know a lot of big YouTubers hype it up, but that's because they're ignorant and they don't know any other good capture cards. Like myself, at the time, I was ignorant. I bought a Elgato, and well, it was a bad decision on my part. And I know we're all over the place in this commentary because, well, this is a strange commentary for me. I was supposed to do a live commentary, but Like I said, my Elgato is just not one of the most trustworthy capture cards out. But Ben McLemore, our 4 guys that we have on like our summer league roster, they were going in. They wanted a roster spot, and I think Ben McLemore, at the end of this game, you'll see the box score, but Ben McLemore is the guy that we want to try to go after in the regular season. He dropped, I don't know how many points, like 20 something points. I'm not looking at the gameplay right now, I'm just winging it. So 18 to 23 points, I guarantee you that's how many points he dropped if I remember off the top of my head. Mind you, we were playing against, other bench bums and other rookies from the New Orleans Pelicans. But this guy, he was nice. He was dunking on people, draining threes, very athletic shooting guard. And as you guys will see in my next offseason task episode, we're going to need a backup shooting guard. So we'll definitely be going after Ben McLemore next season, because we got a few guys that we wanted since last season, and now they're going to be on this team the following season. So this team looks to be playoff bound if healthy, and if Kobe can continue to be Kobe Bryant, because he was supposed to retire last season and he surprised us by not retiring. We kind of overpaid for him just so he could stay with the Lakers, be realistic as possible. So I can't wait to show you guys that. Also, after Summer League was the 2K Hoop Summit. The Hoop Summit is basically you download a draft class, and I downloaded the draft class with Ben Simmons, Jaylen Brown, who else? Brandon Dawson, I think that's his name. Not Dawson. Brandon Ingram, along with Jamal Murray and guys like Malik Newman. So it's gonna be an interesting draft, and I can't wait until June of 2016. Just to see who goes first overall. Obviously, everyone knows Ben Simmons. There's always that one standout prospect that everybody knows each and every single year, but there's bound to be some sleepers that we don't even know about yet. And it seems like in this upcoming year's draft, there's a lot of length, a lot of 6'10", 6'8" small forwards that are similar to Giannis type players, Kevin Durant type players when it comes to, physique. Now, unfortunately for us, the 2K Hoop Summit was not recorded. I mean, I did record it, but like I've been saying, my Elgato, not the most trustworthy game capture card, and unfortunately it corrupted my file as well. But anyways, I've been rambling on. Next episode will be the part 2 of the off-season tasks, where I will be doing some trades to get some valuable guys, and I hope you guys enjoy. So I will talk to you then. Bye bye.